Hey folks, welcome to another episode of PassinTime Outdoors. Today we're going to be going on a spring turkey hunt up at Dale Hollow Lake with pro staffer Brad Golden and our good buddy Chase Hitchcock. Today's hunt's going to be fast-paced and exciting, so y'all stick around. Let's go hunting.
My name's Chase Hitchcock, and me and Brad have been planning on going on a turkey hunt this year. And he had been talking to some boys up at Dale Hollow, and they said birds been gobbling pretty good up there, so we decided to make a trip up there. And lucky enough, we had a pretty successful hunt.
Yeah, Dale Hollow has always been supposedly pretty good for turkeys. I know I've been up there fishing tournaments and just spring fishing in the past, and I've seen them on the bank strutting and heard them gobbling hard. And I've got some buddies that live up there, and they've been fishing, and I've heard several up there this year. So we've been planning on a trip, never could get hooked up. Finally, we got hooked up this morning, and it went down quick and fast, and it was unbelievable. My legs are about broke. See him in the skyline up there. Straight up to your right. mask him. No, I can't get real close. He didn't see me. Coyote. I may shoot him. Hold still. I don't know about shooting them muzzles, so we might be able to get this Tom still to work. We got that Tom by himself now. Well, we got it in a creek this morning, and we got a crow call out, and we blowed that crow call, and man, there's one gobbled, and it was close, but it was on a steep hill, and we got up to park the boat and started up the hill, and time we had to stop 2 or 3 times to get our breath. It was so steep, but we got up there, and there was a field up on top. We got probably 40 to 50 yards from it just before we broke the crest of the hill, and as soon as I peeked over, we saw a hen. So we had to just, I mean, it was quick. We had to sit down. Actually, we was crawling. And of course, Larry had to put the camera on his shoulder. That's why you'll get a little bit of shaky footage, but we didn't have no choice. I mean, that's just the way it was. But, finally we saw the hen, and I could hear the Tom drumming, and it probably went maybe 5 to 10 minutes went by. Then I finally saw him. He was strutting on top of that hill in that field, and he was coming right to us. The hen was going to walk about 30 yards from us. She went by, stayed in the edge of the field. He was coming, and he got about 60 yards, and he started putting. And out of nowhere come a coyote, run him all the way back in the woods. The hen flew in a tree right straight above us. But finally, she flew down and flew away. Well, we decided we was going to walk towards them just about 30 yards. Well, we started towards them, and Larry and Chase stopped. You need to call before you get to the top of that hill. As soon as I called, they cut me off, and they was probably not 75, 80 yards on top of that hill. And we just sat down fast. We got, I think, 2 birds. Probably not 75 yards over the hill from us. They're answering every call. We had them pretty close while ago, and the coyote run them off, but they're back died again. We're gonna see if they'll come over this hill and give us a shot. They're close. See, get where you can see he's right there. He's gonna come right up on this hill. Yeah, I can hear him walking. He's close. He's coming on top of his hill muscles. Right up here. Right there he is. Get ready, don't move. You can see his muscles. Okay. I'll have to shoot him. There's 2 of them. You get the right one. bird was fixing to get by us. Turned out to be there was 2 longbeards, but we couldn't get both of them on film at the same time. One of them kind of stayed behind the other one in the edge of over the hill. But it worked out good. We got one. We was hoping to get on another one today, but it didn't work out that great.
Once we got set up on them birds, there was 2 of them, and we was gonna try to double, but the way it worked out, we could only take one. It was now or never.
Look at them hooks right there. I don't know, maybe an inch and a quarter anyway. Probably the biggest spurs I've ever killed down here. Usually on these rocks, I keep them more down. I don't know, the beard's probably, I don't know, it's probably just about 9, 9.5. But it's a pretty good bird. Made for a good show anyway. I enjoyed it. He's heavy. Good fan.
Good a lot of strutting too.
Yeah, he wore them wingtips off, ain't he? Well, I reckon. All right, folks. We got lucky this morning. It worked out good. As you heard a while ago, we set up on this bird and we had it probably 65, 70 yards out in the field. And I knew I didn't get spotted, but I seen a coyote coming across the field and he run them out. Well, we talked amongst each other, me and my buddy Chase here and the cameraman, and we sat there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and that bird gobbled again. It wasn't very far. We just moved up the hill about 30 yards. Called a couple times. We're using an outpost mouth calls, I think made by Bart Hillis. But the bird answered every time we called. And in probably 10 minutes, we had it and another tom come in, but we never could get the other one when we could get it on video. It's pretty tough the way it was to get on video anyway, but it worked out pretty good. Right now we're gonna try to go get another one for Chase, see what we can do.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's show. As you've seen, all the good things we heard at Dale Hollow Lake turned out to be true. We had a nice time coming in the field this morning, but when I seen that coyote come running across through there, I thought this is going to be another one of them days. We're not going to get anything on film. We're going to go home empty-handed, but persistence and patience and the calling of Brad and Chase, we actually had 2 toms answer us back. Then we thought we were going to be able to double up, but Chase wasn't able to take his, but fortunate enough, Brad was able to take a nice 21-pound tom. This made the hunt more exciting. But today we're going to close out the show with a few blimpers, and until next time, we'll see you right here on PassinTime Outdoors.
Don't take it. Are you serious? That worked. I'm trying to sneak around and come up another side on him. Try to get away with that sun shining in our eyes and not his. I don't know if he'll work with us or not, but we'll see. Okay, I was waiting on you to tell me when. Look at you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how I need to start this mess. How did you start it?
Just say that.
Turned out to be a pretty good hunt. Lucky enough, we had a pretty successful hunt. Give me a card.
Go ahead and start off from scratch. Just like say so like it was a successful hunt. We was hoping we was gonna get on some or whatever.
Okay. It was a successful hunt. We was hoping to get on some.
Don't
Hey, I done screwed up.
Don't say it was a success. Just say we was hoping.
We was hoping to get on some birds down here at Dale Hollow.
And we finally got on some.
And we pulled up in a creek and we heard one gobbling. Luckily enough, we got set up on him right, and turned out to be a successful hunt.
Right now on this one, that turkey come in. There's two of them, and the first one my bird got over the hill, couldn't see it, and then Brad was telling me if I couldn't shoot or whatever, and say, well, I couldn't. Then he went ahead and shot his.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's one of them pop up over the hill things. Bird got a little nervous when he got up on top, and Brad had to go ahead and take his. Maybe.
We was hoping to get on another one today, but it didn't work out that great. But we'll be back tomorrow.
Man, thanks for the promo. Oh, that water's good. We just had a sponsor for water.